Hello, everybody. We'll see if anybody jumps in. I know this is an unexpected pop-up, but I just need lots and lots and lots of prayers and my family support here. I figured this would be one of the best places to ask for help. Hey, let me know you're here, please. I'm jumping in. I need lots and lots of prayers right now. I just got a text from my dad that the ambulance took my mom to the hospital because she's in critical condition. I figured I would jump up on here because you guys have been my support through this and what's going on with me. That I need my family. I need help. I need your support. I need your prayers. I hate doing these kind of videos or lives because, you know, who wants to talk to somebody who's having a hard time? But you guys are my rock. And I need you guys more than ever right now. I'm still waiting on a message again from my dad letting me know where they're taking her. But I'm at a loss right now. They got her, her oxygen kept going up and down yesterday, but she was doing okay, and then this morning she's not. I know, and that's why I jumped in here, because I figured I could use your guys' support. My husband's not here. He's out helping his mom. But I did send him a message letting him know what's going on. But I need prayers, guys. They give her a blessing last night. My brother put on his mask and went over there and went and helped my dad give my mom a blessing. And this morning, my dad had to call an ambulance. I don't know how. All I know is that she is considered a critical condition. Thank you, Diane. I'm trying. I did break down and tell my son what was going on this morning with me. He's taking it okay. And then right after I told him, I get a text from my dad. So I just feel helpless right now because there's nothing I can do. I don't even know if I go to the hospital, if I take and drive an hour and a half, depending on what hospital, 2 hours, if they would even let me in, if I could even go in with COVID, where my mom has COVID. But I don't know what to do for my dad. I asked him what I could do, and he said, keep praying. So that indeed is what I've been doing, is praying. Hoping and praying. What a Sunday, huh? My plans yesterday got canceled. I was going to take a drive up the mountains. That got canceled. Couldn't go do that yesterday. And now today, it's going to be a long waiting game on what's going on in updates. I am definitely have been praying since I got told my mom has COVID, and I'm still praying. I just need extra prayers And I figured you guys could help because you guys have been there this whole time. I wish I could have said my plans got canceled due to rain. It wasn't rain. Just other things came up. I've done a lot of crying and a lot of pleading. It's just really, really difficult. I don't know at this point. Sorry, I got a phone call. I'll call him back. It wasn't my family. It was my best friend from high school. So I'll call her back as soon as I get done with this. Yeah, I think, and you're right, Tim. Need to get out and enjoy life while you can. You never know what tomorrow will bring. And with my now medical, it's I need to definitely try and do more, get out more, do more with my kids. I just have been yesterday, I just have been was really drained and really tired. And I believe that 100%, Diane. But you guys, thank you for being here. I really wish I could figure out how to bring people up while I'm on my phone. But for some reason, I can't get it to work. My son has my computer, as always. So, but I don't want to take much of your Sunday afternoon, guys, or Sunday morning. I just wanted to get up on here and just do a live and say, hey, please send prayers for my mom. I really need them. She needs them. My dad needs them. I mean, my dad's, he's got COVID too, and he tells us he's okay, that he's hanging in there. But I think he's putting all his energy into making sure she's okay. And now that she's in critical condition and on her way to the hospital, probably at the hospital already, I'm scared that when this is all said and done, that he's just going to drop and he's going to be down. He says his oxygen's up and down. He says he's better when he's sitting down. But I'm scared that emotionally and physically he's going to be drained if they can get my mom under control. Thank you, Diane. It's just a struggle. Take care and just be there for them is all you can do for them. Remember that you have your children to look after too. I know I have to be strong and be there for my kids, so I can't take any chances. But the sad thing is if my mom goes even more downhill than she already has, I don't want to miss being able to say goodbye. And I think that's the hard thing with COVID is because of the restrictions. But I don't want to say goodbye either. I want her to get through this. I want her to fight through this. And I know the hospital's the best place for her to be. But when they say she's in critical and serious condition, that makes things harder. Thank you, TK. Tom. I'm just asking for prayers. I do believe strongly that prayers work, and I know that I have a good community here with friends and family that will help me with those prayers, and that is why I'm pleading for prayers. So what is going on is I got a text from my father. My mom and my dad both have COVID. I got a text from my dad that an ambulance just took my mom to the hospital because she is in critical condition. She has been struggling with her oxygen levels, having a hard time keeping them in the 90 to 100 range. And she has not been able to eat. And if she does try to eat, she hasn't been able to keep it down. He did say she's been drinking, taking fluids, Powerades. They've been trying to get her to take electrolytes. I know yesterday, in our family text that we were going on last night, they were trying chicken broth and protein shakes to see if she could take those and get those down. I know her sugar levels were really high, but they said it was because of the steroids that she was on. We were worried that they were going to be low due to the lack of, food that she was actually getting, but I guess the steroids were making her sugars high. But from my understanding this morning, she's in critical condition, and my only guess would be probably because of her oxygen. I'm not 100% sure. All he said was the ambulance just took your mom to the hospital. She's considered in critical condition. I'm still waiting on updates on I'll get more updates once my dad gets to the hospital and he gets those updates. Just need lots and lots of prayers for both of them. That one, my dad can stay strong and keep his health so he doesn't decline because, like I said, he's got COVID too. They both tested positive. They went to a 4th of July fireworks show. They both had vaccines, even before I had mine. February or March, I know my dad had the Moderna, and I'm thinking that's probably the same one my mom had. Yes, the hardest part is not knowing. And I'm feel helpless because I can't do anything. Yeah, it is a really it is an emotional roller coaster. I mean, my father-in-law passed away 8 years ago. He had something called Niemalai-Monopoly, which is a form of Lou Gehrig's disease, which basically eats all the muscle mass in your body. He was in a home, he was doing good, and then he came down with pneumonia at the end of October, beginning of November, and then his left lung collapsed. He was intubated, and he, told the doctors, they let he told the doctors that if I'm not going to be able to breathe on my own, then just, he said, just take me off the ventilator. And within that evening, he was gone. So, and that was hard, because I loved my father-in-law. And now I've got this roller coaster going on with my parents, and I'm not ready. My mom's 61 years old. She's still got a lot of life left to live. They just both, my dad just retired. They have a big coach. They are, they already have their spot booked for courtside come November. So they'll be spending their winters in Arizona. And they've been looking forward to that. I know I got you guys, and that's why I jumped on here, but I still feel helpless because there's nothing I can do. I can't even be there for my dad right now. I don't know if they'll let him in the hospital or not with him having COVID, but when she went to the ER, because they were in the ER, he was in there with her. I just got a text from my dad. Let me see if I can read it really quick. They will not let him in to see because he has COVID. I guess my aunt is going to go stay with her till he can get a hold of my sister. So it looks like, oops. So it looks like they're not going to let my dad in. It looks like they're going to, my mom's sister is going to go be with her until they can get a hold of my sister. And I think then maybe my sister will go over there because she doesn't have COVID. I figured out how to get the link. I just don't know if anybody clicks it, how to bring them up for sure. I'm going to play with it a little bit more and learn it eventually, especially where I do a lot from my phone because, like I said, my son has taken over my computer and it's a fight to get him off of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm, for now, going to let y'all go. Just keep praying for my mom and my family. I will update on this feed when I get updates. So if you want to keep an eye out, look for that as well. I'll keep updated in Discord for those that are in Discord as well. Thank you for listening. I know these aren't a fun. This is not a fun live, sorry. But I just need prayers. And I know you guys have been there for me and will continue to be there for me. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I will keep you updated. I appreciate you all. And I will keep you updated on what's going on. Just keep those prayers rolling in. I love you guys. I hope you have a great Sunday.